I'll be swapping over to the standby screen. Yep. And once again, it's a Helldiver standby screen.
My
Oh, we
favorite.
forgot about that again. Anyways,
Someday we'll be
whip
professional. about
swapping us back to the main scene here. Someday we'll be professional about it. Ha, that's funny.
Fair enough. Well, one day we'll remember this one particular thing.
Alright, so when we left we're
Have a stroke midstream.
Hey, where we last left our skeleton boy. Our skelly boy.
Don't call me Carl the Skeleton for nothing.
Where we last flaff.
Take your time.
Where we last left Carl the skeleton, he was searching through the Fenrir region to find answers for where or how to find the entity known as Mayra. Pulling
What's
up
the-
the
what's the
chat
voice?
separately.
Hey, what's the voice exercise? The red, yellow, leather, red leather, yellow leather. You just
Red-
say that a bunch of times.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
We should we should do that pre-stream, not midstream.
No, it's not funny if we do it outside the stream. Anyways, so you were searching through the cold, they were ruins, cold ruins of Fenrir. You had come across two skeletons, one elf, one dwarf, one human that quickly tried to make you kill the other two, and you almost went with it, but had to
No, you misunderstand.
sway your opinions.
You're misquoting it.
No,
I went
I'm
with it.
intentionally.
I went with it, and then also somehow managed to get myself out of that fuck up when they died.
Mm-hmm.
You said you fixed my summons, right? They can now actually walk places.
Yes. Oh, the chat is with all the other tabs that I need to track at the same time. That's whoops, I did a thing. I need to know your movement speed before we proceed, which is 5. Alright, so you will be able to move 5 tiles each turn. 5 hexes each turn. I still need to fix the hexes, so bear with me on that, because I didn't get the hexes placed properly. But with that, we will return to where we once were.
Where once we were. Take me down, bucko.
As you were moving across the region, you did come to notice something. In the area near you, you saw a group of bandits attacking a cluster of people, and that cluster of people then ran away. The bandits seem to have taken someone from that group, and the others kept their path to escape. You may resume from that thought. That is the only important event that has happened between your last session and now, within your range of movement.
I would like to confer with my party and ask them if they want to go loot/rescue from those mercenaries and then ask any questions, or if we just want to proceed. We don't give a shit, we're undead. I would like to emphasize that last part.
The dwarf that is with you, well, right, I need to load you into where you are anyways, because I need to grab the NPCs that are with you, so let me just real quick. The dwarf that's with you will say, that sounds like it could yield significant income. Why not loot from them? The elf will question... No, the elf will question what need they have for picking a fight that is not particularly theirs. This is Valdos Terra.
For some reason, the elf gave me a... what's the word? Lawful good vibes. I guess not. Okay, give me a refresher. What was the elf's objective, like, when we talked?
They
just wanted to
simply
get
agreed
home?
with you. Yeah, they just wanted to get to their home. They agreed with you.
So I will ask, do they not want to potentially rescue someone from the region of her home as well?
Hmm. Perhaps you may be right. We don't necessarily know who has been taken.
We can't be sure. Alright, that sounds like we agree.
Very
We're gonna
well.
make sure this person-
Let's find out. Let's find out whom has taken others. All right. Based on what you saw from Mission, they are between.
Oh, I have a question about this map.
Uh-huh.
Are these values like a heat map? Because I see repetitions of certain numbers. And
No, the repetitions of certain numbers are highlighting issues. The highlighter did a terrible job at putting the hexes. I've recreated the entire hex grid again and need to regenerate the hex grid over the map. It did not.
Alright, so this is supposed to
do
be
well.
A to Z 1 to 20 or whatever.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
carry on.
it's just coordinates, so that it's easier for you to tell me where you the player are going to travel.
Understood.
If there's one that's double, you need to tell me which one it is, because I know there's more than one that are double, and I'm pretty sure there's at least 3 on the screen.
Yeah, there's many
Yeah,
repetitions.
The location in question, can I put any form of... yes, I can. The location in question is around the vicinity of the possible site S15, which has been marked on your map. You have 5 movement to determine where you wish to go.
Okay, I wish to go to S19 up left of us, and then S17, and then S15. In that
Okay.
order.
Oh. For future reference, just give me one coordinate, and if it's within your range of movement, it'll be within your range of movement.
No. I was expecting random dice rolls on each tile to see if we got engaged or not.
Currently, you did not need to do dice rolls. Alright. Strange. It's awfully quiet here. Even the snow is quiet, which is not intentionally so. Hold on, as I bring the snow in. It's in other.
It's quiet. Too
Too
quiet.
quiet.
Be careful, I fucked up.
We should spread out, I guess.
Yeah. Don't engage unless you want to, until you gather the party, and we'll reconvene once somebody finds something. Scatter!
Very well.
There's already something here, not letting me sneak.
Your comrades.
Oh, it was my comrades. Why are
The
my comrades
NPCs
not-
will ruin sneaking for you. Don't forget to cast your vision, it's relevant for detecting things early. As well as food, if you have food to consume.
Well, if it kills me, tell my wife Jimmy told me to. Oh, I lived. Oh, I don't see any icon anywhere.
Because you're undead. Instead if you have relevant food to consume.
I don't fucking know. Okay, none of my food is
Well,
relevant.
it ain't those. That's for sure. Okay, the necklace kept its name, which is good. So you come across a body.
I would
You
like to
quickly take note that some sort of battle has taken place here.
Oh, they have armor. You know what that means?
You have armor.
I have armor. Right click, add to wins. Right click, add to wins.
You approach the dead body, and you take notice that they seem to have died due to numerous arrow wounds and direct strikes to their person. Whoever took this person out took them out by ambush.
Oh.
The owls around
have
you,
ambush.
however, seem to have been slain by blunt force trauma.
Classic.
Now I need you to roll. I'm once again assigning the wrong rolls. Now I need you to roll your, not perception,
Insight?
not perception. I need you to roll. No. Where is it?
We'll handle them? I'll stop guessing.
Trying to find the name. Did I not bring it? Yes, there is. Investigation. Intelligence, perseverance, and sneaky.
Intelligence is 11, perseverance is 0, and sneaking is 1, so 12.
12. You may roll.
I rolled.
As you see the prints around the area, you take notice that there was definitely somebody fighting, not just here, but they fought across this entire field, seemingly on the retreat. The footprints, the marks, and the positioning of the combat seem to indicate that the person who was fighting was on the retreat.
So they likely came and ended up in this path up here.
And as you keep observing, you start to notice that this is where the prints stop being combat prints and seem to start transforming into dragging. This is likely where the person they found was just straight up taken.
I whistle for my party to gather.
You see the elf arrive. These are signs of a battle.
What I saw.
That's for sure. You give her the explanation, she looks at you and says, "Well, I guess you're right. It seems that these people were looking for someone." And the dwarf will immediately butt in and say that if they're looking for someone, they probably had a bounty on that person. Might be a good spot to collect.
You love bounties. Let's go. I can lead us to the next region.
Alright, now you need to roll a very aggressive set of rolls.
I'm ready. Hopefully.
Okay. I need you to roll hunting, something for hunting. Where's the hunting stuff?
Hunting.
Nature.
What's that? Nature.
I need you to roll one nature and one survival roll. Each one separately. Give me which one you wish to use first. You will use them both separately. What are your bonuses?
Nature, it's 17 memory. Huntsman 0 and
Lore Master.
Lore Master 1, so 18.
Carry out your roll.
100.
Okay. You begin to follow the tracks, and from the tracks they lead westward, fully westward. The area between you and whoever they took seems to be a straight line. There seems to be no hints at it being more than one person that they're taking at any point. And halfway through the track, you start to notice that whoever was taking this person got into a wagon and continued their trek forward. Roll the other one now, the survival.
Survival is Constitution, Keen's Warfare 0, and Telekinesis probably 0. 15. 86.
That is a fail.
Oh.
As you continue to pursue, you cannot particularly discern where they have gone, but you are able to see in the far distance a form of fortification.
Approach the fortification.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make it to S10 in one rotation of travel.
We begin.
And now you may roll 1d6. No bonuses.
Give it to me. 2.
You roll the 2.
We all die. Wait, success?
Do you see me moving the map around when
I see
more
the
here?
squiggly red line when my people move, but not
Okay.
if you're scrolling the map. I don't see that.
Yeah, I am scrolling the map, that's why I had to know.
No, do not. Oh no.
As you are tracking the prints, you find yourself surrounded by what look to be some sort of plant-like entities. They pop out of the ground and immediately proceed to attack you. As they appear and start to engage, you will see that the elf looks at them immediately and says, "This isn't right. This shouldn't be happening."
I would like to roll insight and figure out anything I can from these creatures.
Alright, let's see your insight.
Insight is intelligence,
Intelligence,
scoundrel,
scoundrel, and thievery. Let's go.
11, 0, 0, 11. I should really pick a different stat to use. Critical fail.
The trees are alive, and they are very angry.
Now these are bears. I'm fighting bears. That's how bad the roll is.
You know they're foliage, but they look like angry foliage. All right, let me see if I can mark something. Do you currently see this clouds appearing
Yes.
around you?
Yep.
All right. Where would you like to have your party positioned while you have this menu available to you? Can you even paint?
What's the paint shortcut?
Mine is backspace. I don't know what yours is.
No, I don't. I cannot paint.
Okay.
And put us as close as physically possible to the closest enemy. Within your allowed parameters.
This is you. Okay, anywhere within that parameter, you are able to set yourself up. You have only one enemy within the cloud, so you could go straight to that location. All three of you?
Put us on top of them, yeah.
Have you been shown where you're at?
Yes.
Okay. That'll be your starting point. Are you ready for combat?
Ready.
Why?
This guy's immune to poison, isn't he? Yep.
But so are you. Oh, you're not immune to fire. Please continue to move their way towards you. That's a very unfortunate miss.
Some opportunity.
Yep, miss of opportunity indeed. Double
Could
kill.
have been worse.
Not terrible. Not terrible at all.
These plants were not equipped to fight us.
Your party was not set up properly. I keep forgetting.
Because we're not undead and they keep taking poison damage. Write that down.
No, not. They weren't on the right level.
Ah.
I gotta remember that each time.
GG.
Odd choice. It used only 1 AP.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
You can tell that you could like examine them now, and it'll show you their movements.
They're using 1 AP of movement, aren't they? And they're just not using their other AP.
Yes, they're trying. I would assume that they're trying to set up like a long movement or a use AP and still be able to attack. Yep, like that.
Genius. That guy's a genius. Good job, Cranium. That's
Really?
like the brains of the operation.
The elf will immediately look towards you.
Out with it.
These are constructs raised by someone of my people.
Oh.
But this isn't right. These aren't made unless they've fallen from grace.
That's a weird sentence.
Suppose you could say fallen into cannibalistic ways.
Who, the trees or your people?
Whoever brought these constructs out.
Okay, understood. Huh.
Doesn't matter.
Write that down.
The dwarf now looks in this direction. Doesn't matter to me. Let's keep going. We gotta find this bounty.
I say we keep going, and likely at that camp we'll find your people guy who's a cannibal, and we can also execute them. I assume that's what you want?
I wouldn't say that's what I want.
Go on. What would you say?
But I have a bad feeling about whatever has happened to them.
Oh yeah, we're all well displaced out of time. I don't think you are the exception. Alright, I say we move forward.
She just nods in agreement. Alright, you may continue your path. I didn't move your little blip.
Okay, I say we go lay siege to the Crimson Barracks.
Okay. You commence your journey there. And as you do, you apparently do a whole ass arc because it's easier to do an arc than just go in a straight line.
Listen, have you ever flown a plane before? You should be aware
You
that the
make
world
your
is
way
round.
towards the location, and once you are there, you notice that it is a seemingly empty camp. As you move around, you realize that it is a screen of sorts. The camp itself is not the actual base, but the camp is hiding an entrance.
Mm.
It seems to go in towards a cavern system.
You know
Do you
me.
proceed inside?
Gotta go deeper.
Understood.
Hey, you don't get to where I am in life without going into every hole you find.
Understood. Yeah, give it a second, it's doing its little load.
It's doing something. I really like that the Divinity engine lets you have uncontrolled NPCs. Like, it's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's part of why I really wanted to use this and not anything else. You enter the cave. Immediately upon entering the cave, you take notice that there has been a lot of foot traffic in the area. And as you are looking at the location around you and noticing that it seems to be like a lot of different people have come and gone from this section, you immediately hear somebody call out, "Halt! Who? No. What are you?" As you look upwards, you see what to you looks like another bandit. Except this one doesn't seem hostile at all. They're just up there.
I ask, I whisper to the party, do you guys want to go in guns blazing, or do you want to talk our way through?
The examining rather quickly. Yes, the elf will look back and go, "She's not hostile, and something tells me that this isn't an ambush attempt." The dwarf will then look upwards and go, "There's too many supplies up there for her to be keeping watch. Something's off here."
Alright, let's investigate. I ask, we're just a merry band of people. We saw a struggle, we're just looking to help. But we do, we're trying to figure out what's going on. What's happening around here?
More adventurers? Are you perchance from those that came from Coladel's ship?
I've never heard of Colladel in my life.
Huh. I see. I have a feeling that perhaps we can help each other then.
We're listening.
The name is Anfor Balax. I'm extremely complicated, yes. I'm on the run. I don't particularly find myself in good terms with my former comrades. The dwarf will immediately nudge you and go, "She's a traitor."
I tell the dwarf, let's see what we can get out of this before we take her in, right?
Sure. She'd probably fetch a good price if we turn her in.
Oh, for sure, we're gonna. But let's see what we can get before that.
I seek your aid. Assuming you can get me out of here and onto the trade ship. I have a lot of intel that I can share with regards to the Crimson Archers in the territory.
Well, tell me who the Crimson Archers are first.
Oh. She will immediately just go, "Oh."
Ew.
Well, it is at this point that you can tell that she does not notice you are undead at all, in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, the fact that she didn't fight us on sight was all I needed.
The Archers are a band of mercenaries. They've been investigating the local area, seeking to find some sort of relic. And in their attempts to locate this, they've kind of made a mess of the territory. Not long ago, I ran into a dwarf and several others, and they wanted my assistance. Surprisingly enough, despite the fact I tried to kill them. And as I offered, they simply spared my life. They offered me harbor among either the Fenrir Keep or the trade ship, and I've been trying to make my way to either one without being caught by my former comrades. They've put out a manhunt for me now, and I'm trying to find a way out. I've stolen several supplies and have been hiding out up here for a bit, but I don't necessarily have a way out. And with the foot traffic in the area, because of all the troops that are leaving to the ruins nearby, I find my hand forced now. My choices are either to make it out of here with you, or, well, to try my luck out there alone.
Well, we are heading in the direction of Fenrir Keep if you're interested in joining us.
I would like that.
Is that it? Is that what?
End of line. She doesn't say. She doesn't add anything to that. You're offering to take her to Fenrir Keep.
Obviously, this isn't free. You have to pay us. But we're going that way.
Pay you in what regards? Roll your perception.
Perception. Intelligence, necromancy, and sneaking.
11?
11. No, it's not flat 11. 11, 15, 16.
Total of 16. Rolling. Okay, that beats. That beats. Mark the beat. Thank you. You hear footsteps approaching your location. It sounds like an armed group.
Defensive positions.
You
Take
choose
cover.
combat. Understood.
No, wait. I didn't say attack. We're taking cover. We're gonna hide
Okay.
in an advantageous combat position.
Alright.
But I'm
you
not
will have.
triggering the fight.
You will have. I will once again mark the circle. Anywhere in that location.
I do not see the circle at all. My camera is not on my character right now.
Anywhere in the steam cloud.
I'm going to use this pillar. I figured the guys are coming through that little bridge because I saw the little low DM visibility. We're gonna hide here.
Okay. And I will move you, the rest of you, for that. As you see them approaching, you will see, and for Balix, scream out, "I've been compromised," as she sees them approaching. And once they immediately see her, because she shouted out, obviously, once they immediately see her, you hear one of them scream, "Ah, found you." And so begins.
Okay.
Or not begins.
Where'd the dwarf go? There he is.
Oh, so begins.
Can I talk to my ally as a free action?
No. Not once combat has started. Did I inadvertently take control, or is it your turn?
It's my turn.
Okay, proceed.
I'm going to cast a dialogue on the dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hide better. Hey, I'm gonna tell the dwarf to get a better offer from these mercenaries.
An offer, eh?
To go after the bounty.
Alright. Yeah, don't move yet. I will be granting him the ability to cast dialogue for this combat. Proceed. We'll see who he talks to.
If I cast ostracize on myself.
It is a self-cast.
But no, do I lose the debuffs?
You will lose the in-dialogue debuff, yes.
I already talked.
Mm-hmm.
He's done.
You've already talked. If you cast Ostracize, it does remove the debuff. And from that point on, you cannot be talked to for 25 turns.
Ooh.
It is a very long choice, yes. It's basically saying the whole combat, you ain't talking.
Yeah, I'm leaving the debuff. Holy shit.
You underestimate whoever this person is. Clearly.
Can I tell the dwarf cancel that? Cancel that order.
It's too late now.
Retreat.
Oh, she killed the boss. Understood.
Mm-hmm. The other two are at the cusp of death.
Nah, funny as fuck.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna hit the target I want. This doesn't even reach. Path is interrupted. Alright. And do any of these summons have additional movement range?
No.
They're all the same.
They all have a different effect tied to them, but all the effects are none of them movement.
I know the tibia does poison attack. What do the others two do?
One does infected, one does knockdown. The other one has, I think, a multi-attack, and the spammable one is the spammable one. I don't remember what it was, but they each have something different.
Okay. Let's see if we learn something.
Oh, he moved.
Perfect. Where'd the dwarf go?
Dwarf is
There
right
it is.
there. He turns to look at you and goes, "Well, I didn't really get to talk, huh?"
Yeah, I think we made the right choice here. Alright, buddy.
And
We're good, let's go.
And Balex will look at you guys and go, "I do also have some relevant information if you care.
Yes, sir.
It's not that relevant to me, but I guess it could be relevant to anybody else. You said you were an adventurer, so hence why, I assume, of course.
Go on.
They brought someone in here recently, and
Oh.
person they brought in seems to have been some sort of special person.
Well,
Somewhat concerned about the matter, as it would seem that this person has ties to some sort of technomancer.
well.
I'm not so
We're
sure
interested.
why or what for, but maybe freeing them might get us some more allies in this mess.
I like how you think. Alright, lads, let's go in deeper.
Alright, welcome to your first dungeon. Good luck.
Off we go.
As you begin to pass through this passage, you notice that the door, which was locked, seems to have been opened by the guys you just took out.
They have to get out somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would like to cast Perception.
It is a ravine.
So what you're saying is it cannot be an invisible bridge.
It is not not an invisible bridge.
I ask Anthrax, have you been this far in? Do you have a way through across this ravine?
Most of the time, they just jump through. She then proceeds to line up and commit to the jump herself.
I would like to see.
Do you have a jump ability that can get you across?
I do. It's Phoenix form.
Proceed.
I'm frightened it'll hurt somebody. I completely misunderstood that icon. In that case, I do not have a leap, just a short jump.
Alright then. Roll acrobatics.
Let's see.
It is
Go back.
finesse, scoundrel, and lucky charm.
Finesse 14, scoundrel 0, lucky charm 0. 14 it is.
Your goal is to beat 30. You beat 30. You will, however, have to roll might.
Might.
Yes. What is your might? It is strength, warfare, and telekinesis.
10.
Raw 10. For this one, you have to beat 60. That is a fail. And once again, you have to beat 60. That is a pass. Baldostero will try the jump first.
Can I wait?
When
is there
he
anything I can
attempts to do the
improve
jump,
roll?
when he attempts to do the jump, you fail to hold on to him because he is heavier than you, and he falls through the ravine. You hear him collapse and slam against two different things. You hear the splash at the bottom. You look down, and you see him thrown on the ground, and then you just hear him go, "I'm okay. I'll figure out the way up."
All right, we'll meet back up at the exit.
You
Get
look.
yourself out of there.
You look at the elf, Sebdef. You look at Sebdef, and she is concerned, but she commits to the jump. And for her, you manage to successfully catch her, and the armor does not weigh her down like it did with the dwarf, and she is able to make it across.
Quite unfortunate we lost our front linesman, but we must proceed.
Let's keep moving then.
Hey, wait. Do either of you have a rope?
No. Did you check the supplies that I brought in? They might have been
Yep.
useful.
Can I fashion these rags into a rope?
No.
I have a knife. Okay. Moving.
If you can't procure the rope item from what you do there, the answer is no.
Alright.
So if you have enough divinity knowledge for it,
We proceed.
As you keep approaching, you notice that the cave is eerily quiet despite the traps and all the other things that are around. You can definitely tell that it has indeed been abandoned, like she was saying. Likely, they have recently moved away from the camp. Strange. The elf will look and murmur. Strange that they have abandoned the fully functional camp. Why exactly would they do that?
Lost my NPCs. Oh,
They're
there.
beside you.
Line of sight issues. I can't see under there.
And for
I have
Balax
flashback
will...
if you have any.
Yeah, and for Balax will answer the elf. They signed some sort of deal with a technomancer, like I mentioned before. And it looks like they're in motion to either attack the Fenrir Keep or prepare some sort of mass search party for someone. I'm not sure what it is that's going on, since I've never heard the conversations with the leadership, but they're definitely up to something.
I ask Antrax for navigation if she has
Please roll your... Where is it? Memory. Roll your history.
that. History.
Memory, leadership, and lore master.
17, 18. 95.
As you come across this location, you notice something that doesn't make sense based on the conversations that you had with the elf prior.
Oh.
You notice that the area around you is littered with prints that indicate that another lizard population was here. The prints are scattered alongside humans, and they don't look like they were moving hostilely. They just look like they were having conversations or different kinds of dialogue.
I ask the human if this area is known to have lizard folk.
Yes, there have been various Bursa in the region, particularly ones trained in the elemental practices of water. aka the
Give
Aquabursa.
me
Water
many
lizards.
as much details as you can.
I don't have that many details. The most I can tell you is that the archers were trying to strike some deals, and negotiations fell through at one point. And I believe some of our higher ranking officials decided to go behind our leadership's back and attempt a more under the table form of negotiations. Other than that, the lizards were mostly antagonistic towards us.
Do you happen to have like any knowledge on their origins or purpose in the region?
For the lizards?
Yes.
I'm afraid not. I never quite interacted with them other than combat.
Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. If you remember anything else, let me know.
Very well.
I asked her if she has any navigation, given that she's been skulking about this place.
We keep going this way. You would need to stop to move for her to guide you.
Holding position.
She says, we keep going this way, and proceeds to move towards a direction.
What a beautiful sentence.
Hopefully she doesn't teleport.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Beware of traps.
Traps should beware of me, 'cause I'm gonna step on them soon.
The archers have been doing various things in the cave. Not necessarily in a good way. Matters like these. She points to the area right in front of you. They're not exactly the good kind. And as you enter the room, you start hearing pickaxes striking against walls, against metals. Sounds
Yes.
that
Oh,
seem to indicate slavery.
I see. Alright, I'd say get battle ready. We will remove any slavery going on around here, take out the slave masters, and see what happens.
Alright then.
Hold on. 2 AI bots in the chat.
I did see them. Can you ban them?
I banned them, yes. Okay, we continue.
This is likely not where they're keeping the person I was mentioning.
Well, I heard people enslaved my people, and now I'm hard against enslavement or something.
Well, that's one way to look at it, I guess.
Listen, I can't let people think that I care about stuff, you know what I mean?
It's sure.
People can't know I care.
I'm adjusting the fight because it's not adjusted apparently. The fight is indeed adjusted. Proceed.
Let's sneak our way in, lads.
That's not how AI works, but okay.
Perfect. Because I'm not in the fight that they are in.
Yep.
AI scream to. Oh, now I'm in. No, also, I guess when it's my turn.
You are now in combat. You will
but
notice
it's
that
not
the
my
miners are mistreated.
Bleeding. I'm going. If I want to shout to everyone, how do I do that?
You still have to cast in dialogue.
And myself, or do I have to target something?
In dialogue is normally targeting. You can target anything if it's gonna be a group area thing.
I'm gonna want to roll motivational speaking.
You're not an inspiring character, but okay.
Never said I was. I'm gonna cast it on this guy. Motivational speaking, I'm going to, I guess, persuasion, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
Eh,
What's your persuasion numbers?
15.
15. Roll. Who are you trying to motivate?
Hey, I'm gonna shout to the enslaved that we're here to release them from their oppressors, and they should pick up arms and fight back. Roll
That
the
is a
96.
pass.
Hell yeah.
You will hear one of them respond to you from the back. Someone's here to free us? Sounds
Yeah.
like we've got a chance. Take arms, boys.
Is that a dwarf? There's an actual living dwarf in here.
That is the one who responded.
Oh yeah. The dwarves were and then critically endangered. So Rendon doesn't tell me quite what it's doing yet.
Still doesn't tell you what a debuff, doesn't tell me either what a debuff's understood.
It just says that I'm suffering penalties.
Yeah. And you see the penalties on your character screen.
Not on my character sheet, no.
Hmm. Gotta really figure out how to fix that.
I don't know. I can't confirm if it's applying at all or not.
Yeah. Oh, you're not supposed to be that dangerous.
Oh,
Hold on. There's an entity in this fight that is 1 tier too high, as per the new balancing system. Adjusting before it murders you.
Hell yeah.
You will hear one of the slaves scream, "Get her!" from behind the pillar.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Carousel.
Good shot. Whoa.
Whoa is right. Holy shit. Yeah, whoa, what's with this dodge? He's flanked. Ow, ow. So for real, did Antrax just fail a perception roll to notice that we were undead?
No.
No, we're just well concealed.
Yep. You are wearing your hood, and the others are technically concealed as well. The dwarf in particular, but he fell down a cliff, so nobody knows.
Nobody can tell because he's gone. Holy shit, look how little they can move. These guys are truly wounded.
Yep. They are indeed truly wounded.
So, what the hell does this Phoenix form do? It gives me Spark Strikers, then why is it an AoE?
It gives a single target Spark Striker.
Then why is it casting a massive AoE?
I do
With
not
the
know
ring.
why it says a massive AoE. The targeting might be weird and the settings might be different.
So it has a lot of range,
Holy
and it is an AoE. Oh, don't worry, boys, we got this. Okay, maybe I should roll a persuasion character someday instead of just playing all of my characters as if they were and have none of the stats for them.
Love how you turn the miners as your weapons and they're mostly just meat shields.
Listen, I didn't want to die, alright? I knew what I was about. I'm just surprised there's a dwarf in here. Like, I didn't expect any benefits here at all. Let's spend 2 AP here. And, pass my turn. Run, Tibia, run!
Weird little choices that these skeletons choose.
Listen, as long as at the end of the day, they choose well. But that's insane. A 1 AP, 1 Swords Phoenix form gives you Spark Striker? That's fucking crazy. With a 5-turn cooldown and a 5-turn duration. Bro, that is infinite uptime.
That should tell you who designed that skill.
How... is this even legal?
It
Like, it doesn't feel like
is.
it meets the criteria for legality.
It is legal. It is
Okay, so you
legal
gotta-
under the skill the farm,
The skill doctrine.
despite the skill system being what it is.
So how... So for me to have
What just
recruited
happened?
these guys as meat shields... somebody did curse shit over there, I don't know. For these guys to be meat shields, I don't think any of them have died yet.
I didn't say they're weak meat shields, I just said that they're meat shields.
Hated that. Oh, you go. Num.
You just spent 2 source points.
No,
Okay.
I spent 0 source points. I regenerated 1. Corrosive touch, acid.
That is, and for ballots. Yep.
Bro, these guys are stronger than the enemies here. These pickaxes have pierced.
Are you surprised? They're pickaxes.
I'm surprised that they have pierce, not that pickaxes in general, but like that these slaves were given pierce weapons.
I mean, they chose to fight despite their wounds, so they're at least confident.
They're confident in something. Oh, my allergies are so bad today. Ugh. Oh, wait, what?
Somebody got hit with lingering. That's what happened.
Write that down, I suppose. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, smack him. Hubris has Pierce, write that down. Wait, does everything have Pierce? I forget. Is this a Bella?
No, that's the hand. That's the one that I told you I didn't remember what it was.
The
It applies
Hubris
bleed.
does Pierce.
Yep, it
Oh.
goes for bleeding as well.
Hey. He did. Okay, how did you do a backstab critical when he kicked me? Not hit me with a
Backstab
knife.
critical view. Okay,
Yes, that's my question.
backstabbing Belloc wise doesn't care about it being a knife.
Fair enough. Oh, no flaws.
I thought that said Mana Seiju, and I was like, well, they actually casted it. Look at that.
No, that's just me.
No, it's
Yeah.
another one did. They're hiding in corners at this point.
They're begging for mercy, where there will be none.
Getting destroyed in corners at this point.
Now we're talking. I know what I have to do. Not loot. Yes. That's not what I had to do, but I actually
You
got
casted the wrong one, didn't you?
I cast it. I wanted it on the dwarf. If that's what happened, great. If that's not what happened,
No,
I'm
you
not
cannot
surprised.
infuse with channel anybody else. You use the sigil for that.
so. Oh wait, no, I got the 1 point because I just used my summon. Yeah. Solamente queda uno, ¿verdad? No, quedan.
Essentially,
Okay,
yes.
The main leader is top. Wait, is that one dead now? Oh,
The main leader is still alive.
which one's the main leader? Cursal or Tarbalux?
Teglorus. Teglorus.
Okay. I'm gonna cast dialogue on. Well, Cursal to Salvat. Cast
Alright.
dialogue on Cursal, and I tell them to lay down their arms and submit, and we may show mercy.
How would they respond to this? Let's see. Damn it. Ah.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Get fucked, le dice al otro líder.
Okay. Yeah, I see the Crimson Archer also went yellow.
As
Capital.
she says get fucked to the other leader, you will notice that the other leader in the background is like, you bitch. You notice their expression is like, you bitch.
Perfect. It's my turn. No, I'm just gonna pass my turn. That person is ultra fucked.
They fully healed.
Yeah. Is my tibia not undead?
It should be.
It doesn't have the trait undead. Because it took healing ritual and healed. It does have the 200% negative poison.
Healing ritual, I believe, doesn't cast as heal magic.
I see. Curse I'll set up right now.
Oh, my numluck. There we go.
No, his numluck.
Mm-hmm. Just taking the note of what just happened.
What? I understand you don't want to get into the cursed fire battle. There's nothing for you over here, Mr. Hand.
You think your skeletons want to finish the fight?
I don't blame them.
This NPC literally backed itself into a corner.
It is the funniest thing. Did I do Pierce?
I don't think so.
I saw
Not
purple
unless you're... No, it's doing magic damage. Doing magic specific damage. It's not going through magic armor. 'Cause
Oh, it's doing
the
magic.
style- that's the kind of stuff that you have.
It's not doing the element of the stuff. It's doing magic damage.
Mhm.
Period. Understood?
Yeah.
They're dead, right?
Yes, Cursor will...
Yeah, I
After
demand
having
Cursor and that
standed down.
archer to come over here. Did the archer escape? No, he's still
What?
back there.
And for Balix, it's...
No, Crimson
there.
Archer. No name. Unnamed.
Yeah, I'm trying to make them move.
I demand them to come here. I demand them drop their weapons.
Rude.
No. They are enslavers. Drop your weapons. I request all of the miners and my party to group up on me.
Are you about to equip all of the miners? All
Listen,
of the gear?
we'll burn every bridge when we get to them, okay?
Crazy. One of them
Yeah.
apparently didn't have weapons at all.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot, but I was assuming I was just blind.
I need to also move the miners.
Yes, I will give you time. This is
Together.
important for me. I assume the dwarf with name is their leader and or representative?
The dwarf with name is where?
I want.
I've lost him.
He's inside of the crystal next to the elf.
Okay, I see him. The dwarf with name will approach you,
I want him next to me.
as well as the elf will
course,
also
the elf
be
has to
on
be
their way here. And for Balix will approach directly towards where you have made these guys drop their equipment.
Who?
So this is the proper alignment of the conversations. Alright. You ask them to drop their equipment, the two quickly just proceed to drop everything immediately. As they do, you will take notice that the dwarf is indeed heavily wounded. He has multiple forms of wounds on his person. Yeah. That require medical attention, as well as a lot of the miners have the wounds as well. But as you see them in the area, they're not actually sticking around. They are just immediately leaving.
Sure, whatever. It is what it is. Can I cast restoration on this guy? Will that be helpful to him? Is that the kind of medical attention he needs?
It will not handle the wound. The wound is essentially the kind of wound that you get after going down.
Okay, so I need a superior something, and I don't have it. Okay.
Magical fixes to wounds and such are temporary. They're not immediately treatments to wounds.
Is it too late to call out to the other slaves?
It is indeed too late. They are gone. They were going to leave from the get-go.
Hey, I want to tie these people down, the criminals.
All right. Do you have the tools to do this successfully? You do not. You do not. You do not. And you do not. Alright.
These slavers don't have ropes themselves?
No. They were being forced to work at the current point in time. At weapon point.
No, the
That's it.
enslavers. The ones with the weapons.
Oh. Yes, they would have had the ropes. Which is where I was gonna get to after that sentence. I'm just trying to find the emote now for tied up. And they will look at you and go, "We surrendered." You really have to go through all the humiliating bauble.
Do you think the slave people were happy that you guys were doing whatever?
We were following orders, buddy. It's not gonna matter what we think.
You know what they say, following orders follows suit. And I tell the dwarf, dwarf, would you like your vengeance? They are tied up and at your mercy. And I would encourage you to kill them.
Oh, well, if you say so. Is there a status that I can give them that allows them not to act at all? Well, the answer seems to be I don't have a status for that, but I do have GM commands, so the dwarf will approach. You see him pull out the pickaxe, and you will see the Crimson Archer just immediately start begging for their life as he swings at him and just kills him.
Good.
All the while,
Proceed.
Curso will look at the dwarf, and while looking at the dwarf, simply just utter one phrase. You know Gordius won't let you get away, right? And the dwarf will look back and say, "I don't care," and swing.
Oh, I'm gonna look at the dwarf and I'm gonna say, missed opportunity, buddy. You could have said, I'm just following orders, and then killed them.
It ain't my orders to follow.
No, they were my orders.
He
Alright, you
will-
wanna join us?
He will turn around and give you his gratitude. Join you? What sense? What are you trying to do here?
Yeah, I think we're trying to get to Fenrir's Keep. We're looking for some stuff. We have a dwarf in our retinue. He kind of fell down a ravine, but we're gonna pick him up on the way out.
I see. Well, if you're trying to recruit some people for God knows what purpose, There's a small prison camp up ahead.
Oh,
We
I
may
do
have
wanna
to-
go to that small prison camp.
Yeah, we may want to head over there and get the
Hell yeah.
people in there out. And for Balex,
Yeah.
we'll look at you and say, "I know the way."
Hold on. I want to take a picture of this altar, this ancient altar here.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them if they know what the fuck anything is, while I loot the bodies, of course. Hold on.
The dwarf Dakabag will look at the altar as you're also observing it, and he will say, "It's part of what they were asking us to dig up. They're looking for some sort of artifact here.
I see.
I've been trying to figure out what it is, what it's for, but as we keep
so no clues on
searching,
your end. Or not.
they keep pulling things up left and right." You ask the question, and then Enter Balex goes, "Come on." She teleported. Fuck.
Oh,
Hold on.
awaiting a re-arrival.
Yep. Oh my god, no, not again. Not this. Okay. If
I
she
asked the dwarf if he
teleported,
prefers. Hold on. I asked the dwarf if he prefers that pickaxe or a bow, or a knife.
he will say he prefers the pickaxe. Besides, it's more
Roger.
attuned to how he fights.
Understood.
And for
Alright.
Balex will signal this way. And hopefully not teleport again. Oh, wonderful. I will have to do multiple movements.
Okay. I'm just gonna
And
walk a
I
little ahead.
have
for
to
them
do it as
relay.
walking, because if I make it as running, she's gonna sprint ahead of you.
There's no. Okay, aquí llegamos. This is the first intersection. I'll wait here. I wanted to offer the execution to the entire slave group, but only one was still around. Hold on, this guy's dead.
What guys did?
This miner over here.
Yeah. They didn't all make it. Some of them just got executed freely.
Understood.
We keep
Proceed.
moving. I think this is the spot where she struggles. Why she
I can see
teleports
why.
at that point. She continues to lead you down the ravine. You notice the natural light coming in. And as you keep moving, you start to understand that this place has indeed been recently evacuated. It's definitely movements that have been going on less than 24 hours before.
Ah. Sorry, I was a little hungry.
You will notice that she stops. The area ahead is going to be littered with traps.
You ask us if anyone has superior perception and capable of spotting traps more
You
easily.
are the only one capable of superior perception in the group,
Oh no!
so
Alright,
be
off we go.
wary.
Well, immediately cannot reach.
Yep, it's not letting you cross this section. Yeah, that's why she teleports. I see.
Entrance is gone.
Absolutely gone, huh? Oh, you can definitely jump over it.
Yep.
Can you move around it?
Yeah. Mantrax tripped the trap and almost died for it.
What can I say?
GM issue and that you're gonna heal her at no cost to myself because you fucked up?
She didn't have the ability to detect that trap.
Yeah, and she shouldn't have had the ability to teleport 2 miles ahead of me, but here we are.
Yeah. Terrain is terrain. I did heal her
No,
anyways.
it's not. Okay, good, because she's not healed yet.
She wasn't healed to full. She had damage from before. You You're not supposed to be the one. You're supposed to be
I tell her-
leading.
I tell
Mhm.
her to cast a healing ritual. I saw her do it already. On herself and only herself.
Ah, good observation.
You would think she would know her own
Successfully
skill,
heal
but
over
that's not.
time. Yep. She will successfully heal over time.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Hmm.
Does anyone in this party have a armor of frost?
There's still more traps ahead. We have to move with caution.
Off we go. Gentle. Yeah,
You
yes.
went the wrong way.
Right. Yeah, okay.
The NPC is moving.
Where?
You have a
I thought you
specific
were-
NPC guiding you.
Listen, I wasn't. It very clearly stated that I was leading. Because of the
And
traps
then
themselves.
The other
I'm so
two
confused.
back here being problem. Yeah, you were leading because of the traps, correct. Give me a second, que los otros dos dejaron de seguir. Okay, they're coming back now. It's through this path. Be careful for traps, once again.
Why did he trigger Lucky Charm? This is lucky me. Character
has lucky.
super lucky.
Because he has
Did he
lucky.
lose something?
He
Eh,
can trigger
I'm not
lucky.
gonna ask questions.
He can trigger lucky charm. That's all it means.
It's funny how he
Careful
got the
now, that's a
animation.
trap.
Don't step on it. He got the animation without looting a box or nothing.
When
well,
you
that's fine.
when you get that buff, that's what it does.
Oh, so he just came into sight and I saw
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
first.
It's this rightmost path.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Careful now, there's a trap.
She will now let you lead. At this point, it's just straightforward to the right, in this
Okay, now,
direction.
if we can all see this mine, right? They're not gonna walk on it. They're not gonna path on it.
They will try to path, and if they are fighting for
They bet.
pathing, they will fight for pathing. Yes.
Understood. Well, gently we go. Is Brogan here? I heard the chickens.
No, I
Not
have chickens in the background too, buddy.
I thought the cats took care of that.
No. You didn't even see that one.
I saw it.
Okay, you chose to run into that one. Got you.
Yeah, there you go. That's the right phrasing.
Roll your perception. What's your perception?
Is I keep forgetting intelligence, necromancy, and sneaking. 11 plus 4 plus 1 is 16.
16. Rolling. 64. As you enter this area, you start to hear people talking around you.
Susura, susura, susura.
They seem to be discussing. They seem to be discussing their grievances over some name. As you're hearing them in conversation, you start to notice that they're having the conversation regarding some person called Grima, and how they're upset at how they have been incorporated into the fold. That is
Do I hear
the
them
most
from
you
the-
can tell about what they're talking about, but you just hear them
Is there-
complaining.
Is there directionality to these voices?
It seems to be coming from the room to your left, facing angle left.
Okay. Looking at my character from the back, as in I am my character.
Left of
Left.
the character.
So the voices are coming from this way.
Yes.
Okay, well I'm gonna go this way. Into this room first.
You proceed. So you walk in, you see resources. You see an area that looks like it was recently occupied, and it has only just recently been emptied out.
Okay, I tell the party, ransack this place.
You're the only
No.
one who can carry loot between
what?
sessions, so you have to ransack.
I tell them to
Physically.
keep watch at the door. All three of them guard the door.
Fine, fine. You're gonna have to ransack, yes.
Yes, it's my job. You don't have to patrol. There's only one doorway.
That's why they're all patrolling towards the door. As you're ransacking, you hear Anfer speak up. It's likely that this Grima person is the one technomancer that they recently led into the barracks.
I see.
I suspect that they don't like her presence here as much as the dwarfs. The Dakabag will look at her and go like, of course you people wouldn't like my presence here. After everything you've done, you expect me to just keel over and die when you spot us. Anfer will then stare at the dwarf and go, one of your people spared my life, so I guess I can't hold it against any dwarf.
Yeah, I would like them to give me some recent history of this area.
Define recent history. What exactly are you asking about? Because you have multiple topics to ask about.
Yes, yes. So let's specifically ask about what brought about this invasion. And
Anfer will immediately respond with, it's not an invasion.
go on.
One of our high-ranking officials heard a rumor of some sort of rare relic or artifact in this region. So they came here with a whole retinue of our troops in search for it. So now they've got people running all over the place trying to find the relic.
Alright,
The
I need a
dwarf
moment.
will
Need a moment.
proceed. So, are there any non-bots in chat? Ba, ba, ba.
You may continue.
What was I last saying?
That they came here in search of a relic. I want to find out more about that relic.
Yes, they came here in search for a relic. You ask about the relic, and the Anfer Ballots will respond with,
You see yourself in the
I
mirror.
wouldn't know.
It's quite a sight.
We never found the relic.
I would like to offer some food and drink to the dwarf.
You may put it in his inventory.
Like pickpocketing?
Enabling trade. Enabled trade. Sorry, wrong sentence.
Here. You can have this apple juice, a watermelon, and some Oh, I want garlic bread. That's all I got.
Alright, he will take it and he will put it away and go, good to know. And I won't consume it directly, I will let him consume it during combat, that way he gets to use the buffs.
Look,
But you can pretend he's eating it.
because he was enslaved, I assumed he was hungry. Alright,
Yep.
let's proceed. Give me everyone follow again.
I was trying to... They didn't obey me a few seconds ago, there we go. I proceed to follow you again. We never really found the relic, we just found traces and more traces of where it might be. Bit by bit, they kind of ended up scattering our troops all over the region. And well, as of a couple of days ago, I guess, Our troops thought that they would not find any trace going anywhere, but with the mass mobilization that I saw happen, well, yesterday, I'm assuming that somebody grew close to the target. The dwarf will then look, so all that digging I did was for nothing, was it?
It was so that it was to buy you time so that we can free you from your prison.
The elf will look at both of them and simply say, but what does all of this have to do with the living foliage? The local flora in the area seems rather agitated.
I tell them to go watch the door again. I have another empty room to loot.
Yeah. Decisions.
Lucky picky. Thievery too low. Oh man. And do any of them have thievery?
No.
Hey, can you guys pick this lock? No.
No, they are not player characters. Now you hear them continue talking as they're moving across the rooms.
I figure they can still talk to me from over there, right? Because we're not... I don't know.
They're not all that far, but you will hear them at least talking to each other. You may interrupt or interject as you wish. The elf was asking about the foliage and the local trees, and the human Anthrobalix will respond with, no, I'm not so sure what exactly triggered that, but it looks to have been somebody responding to our presence. Much like the dwarves that began showing up after we arrived. And Dakabag will respond to the archer saying that, of course we responded. We started taking people like me. What else are we supposed to do? Leave you around to do whatever you want? And then Farbalix will then reply to him, listen, your people are very good at mining and, well, not exactly far from the road of slavery when it comes to how the archers were operating. They weren't really caring who would do what. They just wanted to take whoever they could for services. Destroy everything.
Well, listen, if I can't lockpick them, I have no choice but to lock break them.
Break through them.
Man, Belloc and by extension Divinity have a lack of ropes in the environment.
A lot of rules in the environment, what?
Lack of ropes in the environment.
You'd be surprised how many ropes I've hidden here and there.
Well, I would be, because I've never seen them. Or picked them up, I guess. Would be the right word. Wait, what? It was working earlier. Whatever. Crafted barricade. Can I? What? How much do these weigh? $5? Hell yeah, I'm taking these.
I mean, they are combat tools. That is pretty much where their conversation ends, yes.
I still have to finish looting them. Nothing came out. Seguimos.
Please hold, I need to reassign them.
I want to ask the dwarf if his objective is to get to Fenrir Keep or if he has a different objective.
The dwarf will look back at you and say, Fenrir Keep, it's been gone for a while.
I see.
As far as I see, it's not worth visiting if I'm just going to a graveyard.
I am going to ask him about Medici. What? Well, let me pull out my journal.
Medici.
That no, that's not the one.
Of course it's not. I'm tricking you. It's a trap.
Yeah. Well, 1 second. I have awoken.
Welcome back.
I'm pulling out my notebook over here. Mayra. Ask him about Mayra.
You will ask about
He's heard of
Mayra.
this.
As you ask the dwarf about Mayra, he looks at you in a little bit of surprise. And then he will simply say, why would you ask about something so ancient as that location?
I'm a historian, buddy. I'm trying to find out about this place in particular for my thesis.
Huh. That doesn't feel right. Something that
You know what
old
does
being
feel right?
asked.
You know what does feel right? Me saving you from enslavers, alright? And feeding you in the aftermath. I don't know what to tell you.
Roll your investigation.
With a bonus?
No bonus.
Investigation, Intelligence, perseverance, and sneaking. 11, 0, and 1. 12.
12. Well, oh, whoops, I passed the number. 12. Make the roll. 17.
Complete and utter failure.
As you ask him the question, you see him tuck his hands into his armor pockets, because we're going to pretend there's armor pockets now. I'm not even going to ask. Historians don't tend to walk around asking about things that have been pre-recorded by other historians.
How do
It's a
you
bit
think a thesis is, you buffoon? One person writes something, another person reads it, and then they expand upon what they wrote. That is literally a PhD. That's how education works.
Well,
Are
you
you
don't
stupid?
look like a historian, especially since you're a Bursa.
That sounds really racist. I take deep offense to this.
The archer will then, if they turn towards the dwarf and then turns towards you. You're right. This is the most eloquent Bursa I've met in my entire life.
It's funny because I'm a farmer, so you guys have never met any good Bursas, I guess.
And then the dwarf will look at you and go, "Weren't you a historian?"
Yes.
Roll deception.
Listen, a person can do two things in his life. I'm an engineer and also an idiot. I can do both.
Yeah, but there's nothing in your
Deception.
story saying that you are a historian. I guess
How
until
does he
this
know?
very point in time and space.
How the fuck would he know?
It's
Wait.
not about him knowing, it's about the fact that you are actively choosing deception.
No, yeah, of course. I should really make charisma characters instead of just playing them without them. Persuasion 0, 15.
15, I was one off by my immediate thought. I'm getting familiar with your character already. 74. Well, I guess you're right.
Person can do two things in his life. Have you not ever done two things in your life?
I didn't become a minor by choice. But it is
But
strange
you're a
that
minor nonetheless.
it's still strange that you're so eloquent for a Bursa.
Thank you. I'm not very smart. I already passed my
Oh.
deception. I can say whatever I want.
I see. Meyer was an old name. An ancient that used to watch over this area. For a long time there was worships to Myra's name in the region by certain dwarves. And well, as history passed on, so did the ancient herself. For a long while her body was entombed somewhere in the region.
Oh.
Since then, we haven't really stuck to the old ways. When the Chitarians came to attack, we were kind of left without any kind of defenses since Myra's blessing had gone from us for so long. So a lot of people looked away from that and didn't even bother to go back. Roll your perception. Perception? Is it perception?
Is it?
Roll your sleight of hand. Sorry, sleight of hand. Finesse, scoundrel, and thieving.
Finesse. 14. Scoundrel 0. Thieving 0. 14.
105. As he is saying this, you will notice that he is holding his hand in his pocket. He is seemingly making sure that it doesn't move out of his pocket at all. He's keeping his hand there at all times during the conversation. Like if he's holding
don't
on
worry.
to some kind of object.
Weapons, yes. Yes, like a knife. And about to stab me with it.
Uh-huh. You may proceed.
I want to know if I want to betray him. He's Delta, right? What? Where's the?
He's beta.
He's Beta.
Yeah,
Oh, he's got
he's
the
beta.
Delta icon.
Yeah, he's got the Delta icon, but you can ignore the icons because they're from the old system. I didn't change the names because it was problematic.
Alright, well, we'll keep him like this for now. I'll make a note. Where's my notebook? Can I write in here?
Yeah, no.
I don't have. Alright, write in my notebook that Dakabag has something I want. Just so I don't forget.
Very well.
He's got it in his pockets.
And so you proceed. As you begin to
Yep.
approach the entrance,
Immediately
you see one of the people that has been talking about the Grimla situation going up the stairs and go, "Intruders!"
spotted. Correct.
I think you are not in combat, mind you. Once again.
That's correct. I almost gave combat instructions, but then I remembered the AI is not gonna listen to the combat instructions.
Nope.
The AI will do whatever. Ooh, yummy. He had a little snacky.
Yeah, two little snackies.
Three
Little snackies. Why is the garlic bread not giving him the buff? Is the garlic bread not from my mod? Who made this
It's
garlic
not.
bread?
You don't want to know the answer to that. Come on, I saw the pixel. Where is it? Oh. No, 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 I can't do it. I'll just. No, 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 no. This one, this one, this one, this one. There we go.
Smart choice.
Thank you. When it comes to being a problem, I'm a professional.
Continues to rip out body parts.
What is his plan? Humorous, what are you doing? I love it. Man, you know what's insane? In this universe, undead are hated so much that freeing them from slavery and killing their enslavers does nothing to their prejudice.
There's a reason for it.
I wouldn't know. I've been dead for so long that I missed all of the transgressions.
Undead in this he went up the stairs, Slamo. Undead in this realm aren't exactly seen as a bad force because it is controlled by whoever is the caster.
Exactly, I'm not a person, I am a construct.
Mm-hmm.
A remote control, a drone, if you will. So they're not being racist. They're acting as if, like I would, if some drone came up to me and started talking.
Yes. You would assume that there is a speaker from the other end.
If there's somebody else talking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's go. Ugh. Ooh, that guy's doomed.
It's very funny that you called out that she's a healer.
I saw the healing during the fight. Oh. Crimson Warrior.
Oh, these guys just straight up don't have weapons.
That explains a lot.
Right?
I mean, they were having their lunch break, right? They put their weapons down.
I guess we're gonna go down that route.
Also, I see a rope on the floor. I can pick that up, right? At the bottom of the stairs, I see a rope. Can it be mine?
Ah, this? Yeah. That is indeed a rope.
Balls. I don't know if I got to the door.
I made it a pickable item.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to pick up that item. I really like how Humorous is back there holding off the main boss while we whittle down her list.
Right.
He's a real Chad. Good shit. Charge in. Oh my. Oh no, she equipped the crossbow.
Yep.
Nobody currently needs armor. Can I cast Phoenix form on someone else, or is this a meat inventory?
Try.
It says inventory.
Oh, I deleted a piece of rug.
I can't turn the rug into rope, I checked. What the fuck?
They do not seem to want to talk, despite them being able to.
What the
That's
NPCs?
funny. The enemy. Specifically this
Oh.
enemy. Like, they have the dialogue skill. They're just not using it.
I do suppose giving yourself a negative 25% dodge chance is very bad, and the AI is actively like, no,
Gee, possibly.
absolutely not.
Honestly, highly likely. Still funny watching your little dudes go up the stairs.
I missed like we went up the stairs animation. Holy shit.
Nobody makes me rain my own blood.
Clearly. Oh,
Ooh. That looked painful. That looked deadly.
good. Good job, everyone. High fives all around. Looting the bodies.
Did she drop the thing? I don't know. I want to force it to drop. Alright, your people begin to loot the bodies in question. And you will then see Enfer Belix and the dwarf and the elf rapidly approach the door down here. And they look through and they immediately go, there's someone inside.
Hold on, I want to loot the area first. Holy shit, I love her package. Fuck. Shockingly, my fever is too low.
But not your fire whip.
Not my fire whip. This is the greatest box I've ever looted in my life.
So you stare at what it is.
Yeah, after I loot everything, I'll take a look at what I looted.
There's so many dice. The column gets higher and higher.
I keep picking shit up and the column does not get any smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Am I gonna be here for 2 days or do I have mass pickup?
You don't.
Damn it. Oh, wasn't that a skill we had at one point?
And not in Belloc. The regular divinity skill.
Not in Belloc, but
At this point, you're rich.
We're rich.
That pile's not getting any smaller.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, we'll deal with the encumberment later. Oh, we got everything.
He did it. He looted. Anyways,
Hold on. Sort by weight. This broom is getting the fuck out of here. These, sorry barricades, we had a good run. Oh, hold on, these freaking pots, oh, they're not that heavy.
that's it. You're no longer overweight.
Alright, we're doing good. Alright, in we go.
In where you go?
Head to that locked door over there.
They approach the door, and as they approach the door, so do you. As you
Hold on, there's a
approach
green
the door,
button.
you utilize the key that you picked up from the Crimson Archer that you just took out.
I did it. I picked up a key.
Open the door, and as you look inside, you see a young human, a human man, captured and restrained. And as you walk up to him, he looks up at you and just goes, "You here to save me? My name's Jin, and I could use some help."
Dragonborn?
No, not Dragonborn. So with that, we will stop there,
Yep.
because the continuation for that does have another player involved.
Yep, I figured. I know my Jin.
So we are now back here into the saving area.
2 new party members aren't here, JJ.
That is correct. They did not follow you through the area because they didn't follow you into the starting area. These two did.
Oh.
Give me a second so I can unselect
Holy-
everything. and
Holy shit,
properly
these
save
dice
your
are
character.
expensive.
What guys? The dice? Yeah, the dice are expensive.
Dice are expensive as fuck.
Alright, you got the notification, right?
Oh shit, I was distracted. Do that again.
The thing telling you that everything's saved. I cannot do it again. If I do it again, I risk deleting your character.
Alright, then it's saved.
It did indeed save. Wonderful. You took out 4 different leaders during combat, which I will have to assign to you later. But that does conclude the session. I will wrap it up there because at this point any further progress does have a second player involved, like I mentioned prior.
Good timing.
But you now found somebody there. You found Jin, and as you have found them, you will take your time to release him from his chains, and the rest of your adventure will continue from there.
And the rest is history.
So to everybody who came in to watch, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed, and we hope to see you again next time.
Bye for now.
Farewell.